for another lesson, a woman will always circle back around with this one characteristic. We see that a lot of successful men have women that will keep them in the Rolodex, at the back of the Rolodex, and when they see that they come up, then they want to reach out, and then they're like, I think he still have an attachment for me, and I can always go back to him like you some kind of fucking toy or some shit. But, of course, a woman will circle back to you if you're a Cockmaster 5000. Now, a Cockmaster 5000 is those kind of guys that they see as husband material. The guy that, when he look at her, always see her as the catch, and she in her prime, even though she like 20 years past her prime. He fully well understand that he would have never been able to nab this chick in her prime because he don't have the skill set. But now he nab her past the wall, quote unquote, and he's a Cockmaster 5000. Yeah, she'll give him a chance because she now looking for that security. She tired of getting her field plowed by the guys that will never commit to her ass because they know she not worth commitment. So if you're a Cockmaster 5000, you could still be saved if you want to be saved though. If you out here not getting better and knowing thyself and taking these women out on dates and doing all kind of dumb shit and hitting them up in the DMs and all that stupidness, you're just simply a cuck. And I ain't talking about the one where, the other, the definition of that one. I'm not talking about that one. Because if you relegate yourself to stooping your level down that low to reach out to women on the internet and all kind of shit and all that stupid shit, you need to reevaluate yourself as a man. Of course, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you that you're always going to be in a losing proposition when you reach out first. And you're always going to be even in a worse position if this woman was in your life and then you guys part ways and then she come back to you and you let her back in your life. Remember, she ain't in your life anymore for a reason. And you need to remind yourself of that reason when she reach out to you. Leave her message and read, and that's it. So scene. You don't owe nobody anything. The only person you have to please is yourself. If you want to go back to women that decide to level up and monkey branch onto other dudes and a lot of time pass and she been getting destroyed and them walls been getting knocked down and she want to come back to you with so-called walls that have been repaired and you go live in that house and the foundation ain't solid, you're gonna pay a lot of money to bring it up to speed, to livable conditions. Look at Ben Affleck and J.Lo. You guys decide to get together and I don't know why you decide to take this woman serious knowing that she been passed around publicly. You decide to go make this woman your main thing. You guys split. She went to A.S.W.A.M. They got married. He plowed the field behind many other men. And then she come to the realization that A.S.W.A.M. is not Ben. And Ben got the stamp of Cock 5000 approval. So that's why J.Lo swing back. And she already knew that Ben was weak and he could take her back. And she knew that from the get-go. So she like, okay, I have this Cock 5000 card I could pull whenever I feel like it. And then she got tired of A-Rod, or he could have got tired of she, and she went back to Ben. And she already knew Ben would have take her back because he's a Cock 5000. That's not a good look for him, and it definitely won't be a good look for you. And in the back of her mind, she laughing because she know she was riding that. In the back of her mind, she know that she was getting her field plowed even when she was married. And in between, even more when she wasn't. And now she went back to Ben because he's a weak man. I know that he loved her probably more than she loved him. You've been taught.